And talk more about him.
We decided we're adding Andrew to Ken's segment because, you know, he is like Superman here, so you're going to need some brawn behind
exactly.
this.
Seriously.
So how can I screw this up?
Well, you won't be able to, trust me, because these two will do it for you.
I will find.
We
I'll
are
find
back
a way.
with Ken Wingard, and he's giving us a clever way to make bathroom storage. You need bathroom storage, Andrew?
I'm sure my parents will appreciate me being able to learn about having to add something to the house.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Affordably, too, I might say.
Yeah, I'm afraid to touch anything right now. So I'm
Well, we all have
hope
those
it's
like
not
those
wet
weird
paint.
areas. Like we've got this bathroom with 2 pedestal sinks and like this area in between that I've never been able to find a piece of furniture that's just the right size.
Yeah.
Or the height. Here we've got this spot underneath the rack. So it's like, how can you make something for that space without going out and spend custom or a couple $100 for something that's off the shelf but isn't quite the right size?
You want to maximize, too, that space.
Right.
Exactly.
You don't want to be like, oh, we got this.
Exactly. So hence crate storage. Very easy. You can get these crates from the craft store. They're like anywhere between $4 and $8 a crate. But also you could go to your farmer's market, get old vintage fruit ones, really make it rustic and quaint. You have lots of different options. So this is just the concept. Take it at home and run with it.
Make it your own.
Make it your own.
Andrew, you want to tell him this is a great idea. Just go ahead and tell him.
this is a great idea.
Oh, there he goes. That's my boy. If you're going to do that, put some heart into it.
Puns.
All right. I got started earlier today. Roll the tape.
Oh, boy.
So here I've got my crates, and what you want to do is sort of figure out your dimensions, play around with it, get them all stacked. When you have it right, just draw it out on a piece of plywood, and that's going to be your base. Piece of scrap plywood, as you notice I've used. Just get your jigsaw and go ahead and cut out that base. Now reassemble your sort of tower on there. Notice I'm using some that are half the size and half the thickness, so I'm doubling those up and going back and forth. And it doesn't have to be even. You could staircase it. And then all you're going to do is just sink screws down through them and side to side as well. So basically you're attaching everything to everything else, front and back. You can't go wrong. You're just sitting there trying to think of puns, aren't you?
No, not at all. Not at all. The thing that I love most about that clip is that apron you made.
I love that apron.
You wear that all the time.
And I've reduced the amount of paint and scud on my outfit.
So he can look so nice in his private school clothing.
No wonder you're on point today. Okay.
What do we do next,
All
Ben?
right, you're going to help me here? All I'm doing to the bottom, and you don't have to do this, I liked the idea of putting casters on the bottom because with something this large, you want to move it for cleaning. It also gives you the ability to like shift it around and use the back side of it for additional storage as well. So with something this wide, I actually use 6 casters. If you're doing something smaller, 4 would be fine.
Well, that's such a good idea because then you can use the back.
Because with those little ones I was talking about, you remember, I actually flip those around. So if you wanted to put backup toilet paper or whatever, toothpaste in the back side, roll it out, get your.
Hang on. Pay attention.
Actually, I was going to say you might want to step aside. Would you like to do this?
This is just
I'm gonna let him
embarrassing at this
do
point.
this.
He's the trainer, Mark.
It's not as heavy as he makes it look.
It weighs 23 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen.
Seriously, it weighs 23 pounds.
Just wanted to show off, Dave. Come on.
There we go. And then you've got area for your towels, for your Epsom salts. You know.
Wow.
How does it stay balanced? Will it fall over?
No, and then you can move it out. Get your
the
backup,
other wheels
get your
underneath
backup
there,
toothpaste. Keep your borax handy because you never know.
This would be great for a dorm room as well because you can, the spaces.
Oh, actually, yeah, because you could, when you could do this tall and skinny, keep sweaters, sweatshirts. So really, you could use it for like a multitude of purposes.
How much does this cost?
Serious. The whole thing about $90, and that's buying everything. I bought all the crates. If you could get vintage crates or old crates. You're
Look how nice that looks right
very
there.
good.
I've seen people make beds out of like pallets and stuff before too.
Come on back.
Next
I see a new
week.
project for it.